It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Today, we have an NFC fighting storm between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. For any football fan, a new season is officially underway. Here comes Williams on the return. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
For that, Kate, I got a smile on my face because their new season's underway on a heck of a note. That's exactly what their goal was. Don't force your offense to set the tone. Set it yourself. You want to be the one who gave them the first spark. People screaming into this regular season.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
First down, here's Dak. Throw secured by George Pickett. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Gain of 15 there. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
This is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak off the play fake. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning left. On 1st down, they'll run. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It's a turnover on his first pass of the season. And the Cowboys got a considerable return on the interception. They're going to take over inside the red zone. They're at the 15-yard line. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting a run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Here's Dak. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's in the 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
They've got 3 tight ends on this 1st and goal, thinking run or play action. Blue. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Hey, here we go. Line in. Line motion. Line motion.
Blitz coming, Dak. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Might have a goal line stand brewing here. The offense just needed a yard. 3rd and goal. Blue. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cowboys pull out in front for their 13-tip. Drawing pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
How about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Putting a receiver in motion. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And he put everything he's got behind it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Savon Revel with the pick. So we'll get some extra help with that return. And after the interception, they're going to be down inside the 40. So their 2nd drive ends just the way their 1st one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
A 3rd down run with Blue. And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
We're going to 54. Line in. There we go. Line up.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Aubrey puts it through. And they come away with some points on that series.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Return starts at the 3. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
Chester, singing love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Chloe, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving with a bag.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get it!
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completed to his running back. He's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Here we go, strike!
Daniels now on 1st down. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. On the draw, this is Johnson. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
But looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. You know that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds. A beautiful play to get that 1st down, but this could be coming back. We got to check this flag. Play action now. Daniels. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Ready!
From the gun, it's Daniels. He's got Jalen Lane. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Ready, set!
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Come on.
They send the tight end in motion left. 3rd and long for him here. The Commanders reach pay dirt for the first time this game. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 10. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. Put some heat on this deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. Excellent pickup to move the
clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. On first down, it's Blue. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, you got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Dak now from the gun. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Yeah! Go,
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And they stop him after he picks up about 5. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good, get into that rhythm, and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Set! Cougar 19! Ready, right?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 20-7 ball game. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at a punt, though, facing 4th down. And that'll hit and get out of bounds. Ooh, left some meat on the bone with that one.
At their own 36-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Go to 54, go to 54. Yeah, here we go. I take one.
Blue here from the pistol. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Yeah! Here we go. 20.
Dak to the air here. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
So we're going to 53. Yeah!
And start the drive with Blue. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
So much to like about that run, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go, 47. Yeah! 20.
Prescott here from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 22.
Play action, Prescott. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys break their lead to a 3-score advantage. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
First thing that you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Like middle field open or close, like a single high or 2 high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Raiders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Oh, he put everything he had into that. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Marquise Bell making the play.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
First down, here's Dak. It's complete to Hunter Henry. Breaks through and breaks away. Keeps himself upright. To the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Returning it from the 4. Showing a little burst so far. He's a racing past midfield. Hits the 20. And he does. Touchdown. All right, Brock, let's see. Let's see if this is able to provide a little spark because their offense just hasn't been able to consistently provide their own so far this game.
Yeah, a little spark, a little charge, a little juice, a little bit of energy. He wouldn't be denied trying to do what he can to jolt this team.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Yeah, there we go. 26.
Up the middle, Blue. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Yeah! Hey, 26.
Here's Dan. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
So first down from the 41.
Yeah, here we go. Wait,
They're on the toss to Blue. Get some space around midfield. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on the play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch, too.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. 180. 26.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. Short pass brought in. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Yeah, here we go. 180. 26.
Dak off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Going all the way to the end zone here. This one is knocked away. A potential touchdown prevented. And now the offense has to make the long walk back to the line for third down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Yeah! Here we go.
He gets the handoff. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. It's a gain of 9, and now some options for him on 4th and short. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. On the left hash, this is from 47. Aubrey puts it through, and they push their lead to 23.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as it like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range. And he's delivering.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Off to the races. Middle of the field. Oh, I don't think so. He took it all the way. Oh, baby, what a return. Touchdown. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders get it back to within 2 scores. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Run this with Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice gain. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
Yeah! Here we go, sliding! Over! Roy!
Now a give running right. And this defense bringing the hammer down, driving him backwards to the 9. Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Cowboys with the lead here at AT&T. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down.
Yeah!
Here he goes, third and long. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up fourth down.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go!
They kick the running back in motion. Daniels on first down. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Washington.
A give now from the gun. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
From the red zone on first. Rolling left, buying some time. And they take this in for the score. The Commanders chop some of the lead off before the half. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. And it's good, but the choice to kick there means this still is a two-possession game in the second half. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Go to 54, go to 54. Yeah! Sliding!
On the give, it's Blue. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
Now Dak to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Yeah! Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
7 yards. Brings up second down.
Finally, a rare win for them against this passing game, and a much-needed one to hopefully restore a little morale on that sidelines. 3 first-half touchdowns. They've been lit up like the 4th of July and really needed something that could be a foothold toward a little momentum before we get to halftime.
And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque, check time. I got the crowd yelling, bring them out, bring them out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back, they yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Yeah, with other southern rapper hood and this, I got rich and still in a hooligan clique.
One last play before the break.
Yeah! Here we go.
One final shot before the half. Prescott is hit. He lost the football. And the Commanders pick it up. No one's around him. He's got space. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And they get it back. Nearly a fumble lost by both teams on the same play. But it'll just be one turnover as the defense recovers.
On some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. Maybe on that rap to pay the bills. Now I'm finished, not even a little bit.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll send him over right.
70, hot 70.
They'll run here on 1st down. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
Hey, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, head the other way for a big run.
Come on. Hit.
Daniels from the pistol. Taking a chance to the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Savon Rebel with the pick. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Daniels is intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
We're going to 53. There we go.
Blue running to the right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
There we go. Kill.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Going with Blue here. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 20.
3rd and long for him here. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
You know, kids, the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. After that play, we see some concern out there, and now we know why. That's our top pick in the draft who's shaken up. Boy, they had big expectations for him this season. Hopefully, this turns out to be nothing. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Complete to his back. Tank Bigsby. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go now.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Let's go. 60.
On the gun, it's Daniels. It's caught by McLaurin. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it.
1st and 10 from the 32. Out of the gun, Daniels. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Here's the backup. First throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Commanders going field goal here. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's back to a one-score game now. The deficit is 6.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
They'll bring it up in the middle of the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard
line. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think?
Who gets it? And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Yeah! Here we go! Sliding!
Dak to the air here. He put everything he had into this one. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go!
To throw, Prescott. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Looking to return from the 29. And a big hit on the return to Stephen Cole.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
19 tight! 19 tight! Ready!
Play fake here. Daniels. Headed out right. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Let's go!
They're going to try and throw it here. Setting up the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
From the gun on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. He's going to run for it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
Nice punch here, up and angled towards the sideline. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20.
Their own 23-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Now Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Prescott here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Yeah, here we go!
From the gun is Prescott. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. First down, no gain on that 1st down run.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the 43-yard line.
this run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Yeah, here we go.
Draw play. This is Williams. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. Third down coming up. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Yeah, here we go.
And he could have a free play here. And it's a sack. They got there to take him down, but there was a reason for that. So we got a flag down. I think that's going to nullify the play. All right, so the penalty helps him out. Now only 6 yards needed on third down.
Yeah, here we go. 20.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. The cover guys go shut it down. But when we start discussing who their most dependable scorer is in this game, I think it's one of these skill guys, not even the quarterback, who comes to my mind first. I'll bring up this kicker. He's now a perfect 4 for 4 on field goals and contributing big time to this lead.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Incompletion. We stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to her. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Ron Thornhill getting there for the stop.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed over the middle. We got the football caught, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it. It's going in the hole. But you never want to leave it short.
Something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't take child and let me be free. Can't I take away all this pain?
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on down.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
They'll run the toss for Williams. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. All right, here we go. Second down.
Yeah!
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be third down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Yeah! Here we go! I check. 20.
Here he goes, third and long. Forced out to his right. Bouncing football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And that play just got worse the longer it went on, didn't it? Nearly lost the football, and what started as a positive gain going to wind up losing him some yards. Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Now they're whistling for a timeout here. Somebody's shaking up on the play. Not the way he wanted to begin his rookie season. Wow, let's hope it doesn't cost him much time. First call here coming from the shotgun. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Setting up the running back screen. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
All set to go now from the 35. They go play action on first down. He's got to push one deep down the right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
He was defended by Deron Bland.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Running back sent in motion. They'll air it out on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. They'll throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Yeah! Here we go!
First down, here's Dak. Sends this to the end zone. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 3rd through for 2 here. Dak bringing the Cowboys to the line.
Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, kill.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It failed. We normally see this play from teams throwing for 6, Brock, but the goal line fade becoming just as popular a call going for 2.
You like the old alley-oop, don't you, partner?
Oh, yeah.
And that's really what this is, especially down in close like this. You're just putting it up at the rim, hoping your guy can go flush it.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
From the gun to Suggs. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to have about 2 in 2nd down now.
This offense is now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
He's going to throw it. Short pass brought in. Get some space around midfield. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get 37 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye.
In big trouble now, and the ball is out. The Cowboys scoop it up. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Take it back. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys making a 3-score game in the 4th. No one else you'd rather have scooping up that loose football. Somebody who could do some damage with it on a return.
There's some poor fortune right there offensively. There was nobody there to, number 1, make the recovery, or number 2, make a solid tackle on that speedster. Once he got the return going, that fumble was headed all the way home.
Return. Here comes Davis. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. Pass play now. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure in these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Commanders hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. They're going to get him again. A couple of stops now, Brock, they've made behind the line. They're going to force 4th down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far. 4th down, pass coming. That one's cut along the left sideline. And absolutely no chance of getting the yards he needed. He's brought down well short, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Yeah!
Straight ahead with Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. He's drawing up for him. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. He's drawn up for him. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.